guys, we're back in the kitchen today, and Thanksgiving is only a couple of weeks away. And when I think of Thanksgiving, I think of turkey, stuffing, just a bunch of good food, but I also think of cranberries. So today we're going to make our cranberry salsa juice for the Thanksgiving season. Cranberries are really delicious fruits that are in season right about now. They're super tart, as you know, and so they're great juiced with other sweet fruits and actually other vegetables. Cranberries, as you already know probably, are great for urinary tract infections, but they have also have many other benefits. They are great for heart health. They boost the good cholesterol, so that's a bonus. They are great for digestive health. They keep, they like sort of coat the stomach and keep bacteria and stuff from getting attached to the stomach lining. And then they are also powerful cancer fighters. They're a rich red color. They are rich in phytonutrients. So they're just an all-around winner. So whenever cranberry season comes around, I always snatch them up and I always make a lot of different cranberry juice blends. And I also will buy organic cranberries in the supermarket and put them in the freezer. They actually freeze really well. Freeze the entire bag, defrost them, and I can have cranberry juice later on when they're no longer in season. So you really have to seize the moment. They're in season now, they'll be in season for a couple more months, and you just can't miss out on their fantastic health benefits. So we're going to get started on making our cranberry salsa juice, and here's the ingredients that we're going to need. So I have 2 cups of red cranberries, as you can see. I am going to use 1/2 of this pineapple. That's one of my other favorite fruits. And if you don't know how to cut a pineapple, I have a video on how to cut a pineapple, so check that out. We're going to use 3 cucumbers. And cucumbers are great because you can put them in juices. They have a high juice yield, a high water content. They sort of have a neutral flavor, so they don't affect the flavor of the juice too much. And they're great for you, and they're great for your skin. We're going to juice apples, 2 red apples. Apples are really, you can find apples in season all year round, but particularly this time of year, the fall and going into the winter, you can find all sorts of types of apples. These are just red delicious. We're going to use 1/2 of a jalapeno to give our juice a little kick, 1/2 of a lemon, and this is about 1/2 bunch of cilantro. As you can see, I've already washed the juice I washed the fruits and vegetables in a vegetable wash, which I also have a video on that you can go check that video out if you don't know how to make your own homemade vegetable wash, and it's super easy and inexpensive. So I've cut up everything and we're ready to juice, so that's the easy part. And I'm going to first cut on your juicer, that's always important. I'm going to start with the cranberries because they're easy, and I just try not to spill them everywhere. Then I generally go with the cucumbers. I've sliced up cucumbers and the apples. I'll alternate and put in some cilantro because sometimes that needs help going through the juicer. So sometimes you want to alternate, like leafy greens with harder, firmer fruits and vegetables like an apple, so that the apple will flush and push the greens through. Here's our 1/2 of jalapeno. I remove the seeds. The seeds would make it way too spicy, so make sure you take the seeds out. Another piece of cucumber. Here's our 1/2 a lemon. I generally save my pineapples for last. I discussed that in the last video. So check that video out on how to cut and juice a pineapple. Cucumbers to go. Like I said, cucumbers are great for the skin. They're like a beauty vegetable. Now I have some pineapple scraps right here that are just like slithers of pineapple that I cut off, so I'll slip those in. I'm going to save the rest of the apple after I put the pineapple in case it starts to get clogged. I have my bowl. You do need a strainer. Here's my strainer. I strain all my juices to eliminate any fiber that may have squeezed its way through the juicer. So, I'm just going to dump this into the bowl so that we can have some more room. Dump that. I don't bother composting that bowl. And then we're back in business. So that was the last of the cucumber, so I'm going to move on over to the pineapple, which you can find just about all year round as well. And it is a great fruit to go in your juices because it's so delicious. And as I mentioned in my other video, if you have ruined the juice and you've just made a mess and it's disgusting, pineapple can pretty much save just about any juice. But it is fibrous, so when I'm juicing pineapple, I always remove the fibrous core, which I have over here, because it can clog up my juicer. But I do the core later because the core is packed with nutrients, and we don't want to leave that off. But I don't want to clog up my juicer and then wrestling with it. So these are some of the last pieces of pineapple, and then I stick the core. I push the core through. I want that enzyme vermilion. It's a great anti-inflammatory. Pineapple is great for mucus, cold. It's a great anti-inflammatory. Now I follow through with the last of the apples. And that's it. So now I'm going to combine the juices, strain it again, and we'll come back and you'll see the juice all mixed together and we'll be ready to taste it. Okay, we're back. We finished juicing everything. This is a 16-ounce jar. This is full, so that's what, 32? And another 12. So you do the math. So I'm going to taste the juice. I love it. As you notice that it is a cranberry salsa juice, but it's now green from our cilantro, our cucumbers, and so forth. And our jalapeno has a kick from the jalapeno. If you don't like spicy, use less jalapeno, cut it down to a quarter, or eliminate the jalapeno altogether. But it really is a good juice. The pineapple, you can taste the hint of the pineapple. You can taste the flavor of the cranberry. So this is what I call cranberry salsa juice. Try it for the holiday season. Leave a comment below and tell me if you like it or not. I think it's delicious. I may add it to my upcoming book, Green and Lean, as one of the green juices. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below. Cheers!